remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
The darkest dungeon. Yes, exactly. So that is the setup. Everybody, welcome to the chat. Mark Gloat. It is indeed time for more Kleika streams and YouTube. I have been streaming for a while now and been uploading stuff to YouTube as well. Endless War says, hear ye, King Halloween has requested the mocking of Sir Kleika. Oh, I am hereby mocked. I thank you very much, kind sir. Please spare some mockery for this peasant. Anyway, we're Darkest Dungeon. Someone wanted me to play this. I was going to play this at some point anyway. And I figured, hey, why not today? It is a Sunday. On Sunday, I sometimes like to play some other stuff than the usual Warhammer things and so on. We also have Mordheim, like I said earlier, which we might be playing. There's probably going to be some Blood Bowl 2 today for the people who have been following that. But for now, the Darkest Dungeon. Can someone tell me if the volume is fine? I'm kind of going to put the actual game volume up a little bit, or the master volume rather. I'm going to put the music volume down a bit. It would be very nice if people could tell me if it's like too loud or not.
Rats in a maze of victory.
Alright, with subtitles. We save. Graphics are all fine. Alright. We click the letter and it is going to be called Kleika. So we enter the Kleika estate. I like how there's a man in my chat called Hard Chunks. Those are some real hard chunks happening here.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places.
Oh yeah!
There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps
random ghost ladies.
Definitely transcendent terrors.
I mean, I think it's a lady, I don't know. It's just a ghost, I guess.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
We will find our redemption. He's got such a great voice. Anyway, I hope that volume just now was fine. I don't want that to be like crazy loud every single time. Anyway, yeah, Darkest Dungeon, Micromanagement Hell or Heaven. I'm not sure about that one, but we'll see. I haven't played this game in a long while. There's probably some new stuff like town events and so on that I have to get used to, so please bear with me. Default party order. Alright. That's new, for example. But yeah, so please bear with
Brigands
me
have run up these
when it
lanes.
comes to that.
Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
I guess we're gonna play all of this with just like mouse and keyboard. A
Dispatch
brigand!
this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Kill thy enemy. Alright, we shall do that. Oh, now bleed is now actually in red? Alright, okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
As always, the game is very pretty to look at. I love how pretty Darkest Dungeon is. I also just realized I need to open up that
Leave
whole
nothing unchecked.
which items do I
There's
loot
much
with
to be
which
found
item
in
thing
forgotten
on
places.
what's it called?
An
On the
ambush.
browser on my second window.
Send these vermin a message.
I know,
The
I can
rightful
indeed
owner has
rename units and
returned,
change their
and
color
their
at any
kind
time,
is
but
no
first of
longer
all I need
welcome.
to see if these people are actually worth it. We're not gonna do that right now. I mean, I could do it. But actually I can't rename him. I can change his color at any time, but I'm pretty sure I can only rename them in the actual city. Did they change anything about this? No, not really. Why did he dodge? Why did he dodge? Yeah, the look of this game is beautiful. It's a very beautiful game. I always get sad when my first Reynold dies. Yeah, I know. It's very sad. Goddamn dodge. Well, let's just get rid of Fat Guy first here. The poor fools with their diseases and their psychosis. How much is this for damage? How much has got left? 10. The Darkest Dungeon is very... I just did 211 damage. The Darkest Dungeon is very dark. It's so dark, it is literally the darkest. Like, you just can't... You can't see anything. That's how dark it is. Literally how dark it is. It's gonna be, like, super dark. We're just gonna hack this corpse. I like how the Crusader is just like, I'm gonna hack this fucking corpse to pieces to get past it. Have you ever done a no torch run? Like, yeah, hundreds of them.
This is how a life is taken.
I mean, no torch runs are kinda... When I played the game, a no torch run was kinda normal. Like, you didn't really use torches at all. Because there was no reason to use torches. I mean, the thing is that people, like, that's the problem with this game, is that I normally play this game, and you're supposed to play this game where, what's it called? Where, like, people are resources in this, right? Like, this is not like in XCOM, where a lot of the times where your person is like, oh my god, I just lost this amazing person, I will never be able to get a person like that ever again. But in this, it's like, the moment they become... Wow. It's immediately bad. Thank you, Dima. The moment they become kind of like useless, you just throw them away. Because you get people for free.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours.
I mean, we'll
now.
see if that kind of
And
stuff
you are
actually still
bound
exists
to
for
them.
me, so who knows. Alright, so we got stuff to do. They still have an unholy amount of exactly the same boss in different colors, I guess. Reno and Dima came back. This is the Wonderful Hamlet. The Wonderful Hamlet is terrible and utterly, utterly terrible. So, yeah, let's very quickly rename our people because he is the man who came back. This is the Kleika. He is the Crusader. He will lead. And because he is the man who wanted me to play this game, we're gonna have Sterling, Silver, so, why? Come on, there's like so much right here. Anyway, you're gonna be Sterling Silver Sw. Sterling Silver Sw. Sterling Silver Sw. I'm gonna dress you up in green because you're terrible. Your name doesn't fit. I'm gonna be in blue because blue is cool. I am prepared for what lies below, he said. Oh shit, Dankest Dungeon, says Alex. Welcome to the chat, mate. Bean curry as well. Hey, hey. Yeah, I wonder how this game is today. I haven't played it in so many months. King of Neptune's there as well. Heyo. Yeah, it's a highwayman. He's a cool class. The highwayman is like a pistol and his dagger. Then you've got the Crusader with his long sword. Very fine man. I like the Crusader a lot because he basically looks exactly like the Warden from For Honor, who I've been playing a while, you know. Alright, so the Ancestors' Memoirs,
In time, you will know the
where you
tragic
can
extent of my failings.
rewatch all of the, like, you can re-listen to his stuff that he says about the bosses and so on, and you can rewatch the videos. We got the graveyard,
Most will end
where
up
the dead
here,
people are.
covered
So far
in the
we have none.
poisoned earth,
So far.
awaiting merciful oblivion.
And then here's the stagecoach. Now the stagecoach is cool because this is where you
Women
get
and
new
men,
people.
soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will
Experience
find their way
recruits.
to
Oh
us now
right,
that the
yeah,
road
that
is
actually
clear.
that happens, doesn't it? You now actually get like higher level people who just come on the stagecoach. That's pretty cool. All right, well these two always show up,
What
so we
better
always get like this
laboratory than
starting
the
party
blood-soaked
basically.
battlefield?
I don't know. I don't think there is actually like a skip tutorial version kind of. I don't think that exists. Anyway, none of this is unlocked yet, so we can't actually do anything here. But we can rename these dudes. So we got ourselves a Plague Doctor. Now the cool thing is that a Plague Doctor in this, if you look, it's actually a woman, which I think is really cool. And because of that, we're gonna throw in our resident, very sly person who is also a sinner, which I think fits a Plague Doctor very well. Sin Sly, welcome to the abominable group of soon-to-be psychotics. And then we have our healer. Our healer is going to be... Who's a good person for a healer? I do like the bean curry. I think bean curry is something that heals you up. I do want to write him with a capital B though. It doesn't do that. All right, there we go. Bean curry. This way it works. Alright, hey Kleka, what are you doing going through my dungeon? Someone f't dark. Well, you know, I don't think this is your dungeon, because this is the darkest dungeon. It's not just a dark dungeon, it's the darkest. And you know, you're just dark, you're not the darkest. So I thought I could go in here. What do we have here? A protection stone. Alright. I can put that on Kleka. Kleka doesn't need speed anyway. I could technically put it on the healer, but I think we're fine. Kleka now has 5% protection. She actually has 10%. Oh, because of a quirk. Right, what does she have? Obsessed with the paranormal, weak grip. Poor bean curry. Can't even grip properly. It's like Donald Trump hands. Hard skin. Nice. Warren's tactician. Okay. Sin Sly is very deadly, but she's also slow and thin-blooded. Minus blight resist for a Plague Doctor. It's a weird Plague Doctor. A hard noggin. Oh, they actually gave them like proper, like they gave them colors now. Quick reflexes plus 2 speed is always nice. Stun resist is okay. May not meditate. Is not allowed to gamble. Wow, what are you even allowed to do, Sterling Silversword? Warrior of Light plus 10% damage. Aww, okay. In town will only pray, and he's the usual kleptomaniac. I always love that. Your starting guy is always a kleptomaniac.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
My work begins. We're gonna get a stun stone, which is actually kind of cool to give to your Crusader, because you know plus 20% stun skills chance helps quite a lot, and dodge is like. Let's just send them straight into the Darkest Dungeon. Just straight in. We'll send them straight in, guys. Talisman of the Flame, Darkest Dungeon, minus 100% stress from skill revelation, plus 100% prot from skill revelation. Alright. Anyway, we're not doing that. I think if I tell them to go there, they literally just go, I can't. I won't. This is beyond my experience. Please, kind sir. I beg you, no. Alright, we'll be fine in this one. Yeah, we're gonna have the usual setup, which is the usual suspects. Exactly, he's gonna be there, she's gonna be... Is she gonna be? Yeah, she's gonna be all the way in the back. Okay. Let's get some provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold.
Now, gents, how about we do this
Later,
hardcore and
in
do a like
blood.
first thing no torch run? No, we're not gonna do that. I think. Are we? Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do like a first time no torch run? I don't think we should. I don't think we should. Anyway, let's get some food. 8 should be enough. Let's get at least 1 shovel. I always get that. We're going into the ruins. Let's get a key for the ruins. We have a holy water and an anti-venom already. Let's just play normally. Yeah, I agree. No torch, says hard chunks. We're pretty hardcore, but maybe get like 1 torch? Now we're gonna get some torches. It's fine. What was the maximum? 8. Yeah, we'll just get 8 torches. We'll be fine. Alright, let me just very quickly do something here on the side. You guys should still be able to see and hear the game. I just need to open a certain bookmark. There we go. Alright. And then I will push this. Does this work? What's with all the notifications? Jesus Christ. The darkest dungeon requires a special item. All of your people instantly go mad. That sounds about like the game. Is this all that I have here? This is weird. I remember these being more. Oh no, wait, here they are. Effects, lock strongholds, unlock strongholds. Oh, okay, there we go. This is what I want. Alright, okay. Got it. We embark. The bookmark is not the wiki, but the bookmark is like, it's like a Google Doc that I had for ages now, where it basically just tells me like which item to use on which thingy, because I haven't played this game in so many months. I can't remember shit. Like, I don't know a lot of stuff. Anyway, here we are in the estate. I kind of feel, did they make the graphics slightly better? Like a little higher quality or something? I kind of feel like the game looks better, like the backgrounds. Or I just haven't played it in a long time. Anyway, we move. Tell me please if the game is loud enough to hear, or if you need it to be like a little louder or a little quieter, like the ambience or the sound effects. You salvage the unburned torch.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, I actually think that I am going to turn off the subtitles, because I kind of feel that every single time that he says something, having huge subtitles down here might not be the best thing. Alright, we've got 2 bone rebels. If I remember correctly, they're actually kind of shit. Now what do I have? I have tracking shot, which was the boost. I can hit everybody, but the damage modification is terrible. And it would do how much damage? 3 to 5. I have the pistol shot, which does extra damage versus mark, and I can bleed them, but they're immune to bleed. Well, they're not immune, but they're pretty much immune, so... Audio issue, streamer sounds German. It's terrible. Accuracy base 85, 85, damage mod minus 25. Judgment. Self-heal. Disorienting blast actually stuns one. Let's stun him in case it's his turn next.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, we got ourselves some
Them
money.
all.
Unlocked strongbox. We don't have to use anything on that. The contents are yours. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, unlock strongbox is literally just like, it's fine. You can use that. Don't use anything on it, basically. A locked strongbox, however, would be something else, I think. Okay, there's gonna be a battle over there. Oh, look! Rubble! I'm sure
Even the
glad we
cold
have
stone
shovels.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
Free shovel is pretty grand, I completely agree. Alright, battle shows up. Let's very quickly just like use this torch because actually moving is gonna get rid. Yeah, okay. They're surprised, which is nice. I can actually increase his damage here not his damage, but Clacka's damage. See what Sterling Silver Sword can do. We definitely want to get rid of the Cultist because she does really good, thingy damage. What's it called? Stress damage. Shovels really are the only you didn't bring one fuck you items. I completely agree. Okay, a nice stun on her, that's always good. Then we're gonna stun the big guy. Because he does a bit more damage than
may
him.
we find victory.
And then we're going to... Oh, Clyca, you whiff. You whiff. You would have finished him off as well. Well, it's not just, you don't just get a mass insanity up, you lose a ton of light, you get plus stress, and you, all of them take damage as well. I can't stand me ground! Oh, didn't I just... Yeah, fuck, I forget that they get stun resist now. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played this game in too long. I'm gonna stun
The
him though.
ground quakes. Decimated.
Decimated! Alright, he's got that now. Obviously not gonna bleed, but it's still fine. Just like doing some damage to him so I can use Zealous Accusation. Or I can literally just crit him like this, that works as well. Let's see if our guy or Clyca actually goes for. Of course not. Why would you go first, Clyca? The team except for Clyca have matching colors. Exactly, Clyca's the leader. He goes, well, she's not green. I can turn her green. If I want to. There we go. Now they have matching colors. At least I don't think he has like a darker green. No, he doesn't. There you go, very fine.
Back to the pit.
Hey, Noob Master! Alright. Now that's a nice little treasure room right there. This has a curio, but that has a treasure. You may call them junk. I call them treasures. Oh no, Kleptomaniac Clyca. Oh god, Kleptomaniac Clyca steals a key and an emerald. Ah, Clyca.
And the foolhardy alike.
Clyca, you are such a cunt. Alright, let's see. Nice. He might actually have a lot of trouble. I was like, he might actually have trouble attacking someone in the back. He does not. Hey, TJ Waba, welcome. Oh, I didn't actually put them back. Alright, okay. I kind of figured I had put him back, but I guess not. Ugh. Koshikin goes for fucking stress. Always with the stress arc. Alright, we're gonna definitely try and get rid of him while also healing. Being curry up, there we go.
Blossoms.
Nice, get a stun on him so he can't do anything this turn. Nice, crit on her, gets rid of a bit of stress. Perfect, gets the stun. And here comes Clyca with the Zealous Accusation and finishes them off.
No quarter.
Crushed by justice.
Be
9
wary.
out of 10 enemies can attack from any
Triumphant
position.
pride
Alright, okay.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
And here I thought moving them around is actually helpful. Well, I guess it's helpful because they can't do like their crazy heirloom chest. Yeah, skeleton key, right, hidden compartment. Nice. Alright. And we move on. Now we only need to get 90% of rooms. I could actually go down to the curio room and then like tread backwards. Okay, there's gonna be a trap here. As far as I'm aware, the trap, how do I move them left and right again? Does that work? No, trap 50%. I'm pretty sure I can just like click left and right. Wasn't there like a button or something? Anyway, 50%. Yeah, of course the highwayman is the best. So we're gonna select highwayman. Wait, we're also gonna go into default position. Here we go. And then there's the trap. And we disarm it with the highwayman. Perfect. The enemies lose access to the dangerous attacks. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Plush Rave. Hey, Plush Rave. How's the death count? Well, we just started, so there's nothing. Alright, since we're getting close to the end and we're looking pretty well, I'm gonna like actually let this tick down a little bit. Then again, it might actually be better to do like to not do this, because we don't want our main guys to get super stressed, because right now since they're rank 1 and so on, they're gonna get stressed out like royally by pretty much everything. Yay, more food. Hunger. Yay, more food. So hungry. I am so hungry. Dim, dark, bright, or day, our task is the same. Maybe I should have gone into that curio room now. The torch. The light is indeed fading, and we're just gonna let it, because this is the last room that we're gonna go to. Haha, look at this! I'm so glad that I picked a shovel. Imagine if we hadn't picked a shovel. I'm not happy about this stress 27, by the way, like at all. That stress should go down. Kleika sadly doesn't have the thing that lowers stress. Oh god, come on! Talking about stress. Alright, this is the last fight. We're gonna let it dark, so we're gonna get better loot. So we'll see what we can do. This is actually gonna do torch. But we do want to stun someone. We're gonna stun... Wow, okay. It did raise the torch, though. This gives damage and accuracy. Costs us a point as well, though. I need to get rid of this guy. I get stressed easily, I'm sorry. Nice. Blinding gas. I can double stun them, but they've already attacked, so... I kinda wanna double blight them, because skeletons are actually really bad against blight, and this guy is actually gonna, as far as I'm aware, is gonna die. Yep, he's gonna die from blight, so we got rid of him. Okay. Let's just, like... This guy has prot. This guy also has prot, but only 15, so we might actually be able to take him out. Ah, almost.
Slowly,
There we go. So he's gone.
This is how a life is taken.
And he lost some good health as well. Goblet Man is really annoying. I know he's all about the goblet stress. He's a really annoying dude. Yeah, let's take him out. That's the best.
The enemy crumbles.
I'll get a bit of stress down. That's always nice. I can't stun this guy, but I can attack this dude, which means that next turn he's gonna die before he can do anything, and we're gonna stun him so he can't attack. No trumpet. I know, why are there no trumpets on the skeletons? My Crusader at 50 stress, did you constant stress attacks gunning for him? Well, 50 stress is actually not even all that much, I think. Doesn't even matter to heal anybody? It doesn't really matter, does it? There we go, and we win the fight. Because when it's his turn, he's literally gonna die. Or we just kill him like this. Perfect. Ooh, what is this? Eldritch Killing
trifling
Incense.
victory,
Wow, okay,
but
occultist
a
only, but that's
victory
really good.
nonetheless.
That's really good. Ta-dum. We continue because I want to open this up. Oh wait, I don't have another... That's because you stole the key earlier. Open. It's trapped. Of course it is. Bleed. It doesn't matter. We leave. First mission done. You can go up to 200 stress now. Yeah, 200 stress gives you a heart attack. Yeah, Kleika stole the key. I love that so much. It's like, Kleika, you fucking peasant. We could have used the key and you stole it. Okay, we got Eldritch Slayer for Sterling Silver Sword, which is nice, and Bean Curry is all like, oh, I'm so winded. Oh, I'm so winded.
In time,